Hello everybody, I am Ilana, aka Creative Mommy of Two, and welcome back. That's good, that's the chair over. I hope you are ready for yet another week of rambles with me. So yeah, first of all, how was your week? I hope you had a bit of a better week than I did. Cause yeah, stress is kind of kicking in with me now. So yeah. For in case you didn't know, and this is one of the first videos you watched, next week my husband has surgery to have a tumor on his ankle removed. So yeah, basically I am getting more nervous every day. It's not a really risky procedure, but still. And yeah, on top of that, he is like most likely for 2 weeks at least, he's, well, mostly in bed because yeah, he probably isn't allowed to do much. So yeah, fun with two little small kids. Two little small kids? Two small kids. Yeah. And yeah, if you have watched last week's Wip and Chat, you might have known that my husband needed to go to court. Finally, at suggestion of the judge, we had an agreement with the company. So yeah, finally we can now, well, move along with, yeah, basically giving our daughter her own bedroom. Yeah, she has her own bedroom now. Still the same she had when she was just born, only we made it smaller. So that her brother has a sort of a room. But yeah, it's time for him to get his own room now. Or at least a decent room. And yeah, I want her to have a decent room. So it's not that I can switch them around. But yeah. So yeah, everything is all at once. And idiot me also decided to, on top of that, opening an Etsy shop at the same time would be a smart plan. Yeah, not the smartest plan. Well, at least up for now, my Etsy shop is like, yeah, how to say it, not selling well. So yeah, at least for now, it's not that I have an issue with needing to get orders out as soon as possible and don't having the time to do that. So at least that's a plus, but yeah. Still have the stress of making stuff, making the pictures and finishing everything properly. And because yeah, most of it, if you've watched it and if you've watched me before, you know, most of my Etsy stuff is jewelry and keychains. So especially the jewelry, I want to have them finished properly, because it wouldn't be nice if you want to wear a set of earrings or a necklace and it is constantly hurting your skin. So yeah. But yeah, that makes a lot of work. Okay, I love doing it, but still, it's a lot of work. I had a lot in my mind that I wanted to say, and I turned the camera on and I'm completely blank. Mush brain. need to say I got some pretty good YouTube advice, or at least insight, if you would say it like that. Apparently, my husband was talking about my tiny channel with a coworker of his, and he was like, they were like, I don't know, talking about what exactly, but I know the size of the channel came up, and my husband was like that it was around 170 subscribers. So all 170 of you, thank you. You're at least at filming 172, if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, that changes all the time, so it could be when you watch this, it is back at 170. Wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, his co-worker was like, that's good. Maybe in like YouTube standards, it isn't great. It isn't like a huge channel, but still, put all those 170 people together in one room. It's still a lot of people. And I was like, dang, you're actually kind of right. Because yeah, it might be small for like YouTube standards, but if you look at it like that, it's like, yeah, if I would have had 170 people in one room, I would go stir crazy. So yeah, it's kind of an achievement. Doesn't mean I don't want more subscribers, no. But yeah. But I think that's a thing of YouTube. You always want more subscribers. And that doesn't matter if you are a tiny channel or a big channel. But yeah. But hey, I do it for fun. And that's the most important thing for me. It just gives me a way of, well, first of all, somebody else to talk to besides my husband, even though you don't talk directly back. And yeah, it gives me, yeah, it makes me give me like yeah, again, somebody else to talk to. So yeah, thank you for all of you that wants to listen. Because I know I am far from interesting. But yeah, seriously, thank you. I do appreciate you. It might sound silly, but yeah, it's true. I've been a little bit of a lately. So yeah, my brain is a bit fried. But yeah, as always, my crafting helps me along. But yeah, with the whole stress from like finally being done with the company and having the surgery with my husband and yeah, staying at home with 2 small kids. At a certain point, yeah, it's okay. That banging sound was my son looking at the screen now, and apparently he turned in his bed and hit his head against the side of his bed. Yeah, he's our little wrecking ball. A bit of an idiot. Yeah, he's a klutz. But hey, that makes it fun. I can't remember the last time I seen him without having bruises. But yeah, he's a portrait. He's a crazy kid. Banged his head again. Yeah, he's fun, but I have my hands full at him. Also with my daughter, but she's a little bit less mischievous. Might be the age where he is at now, but since when was it? Friday, I believe. Yeah, Friday. He decided it would be fun to climb on our living room table. So yeah, another space I need to watch when he's around. Not fun at all. Oh well. Oh well. Let's see. What color? That one. Oh, yeah. I know, sorry, it's a lot of but yes and us this week, even more than usual, but yeah, I need to think a lot at the moment about what I want to say because my brain is so fried. I am half of the time not even sure what I'm saying. So I am sorry if I don't sound logical. Let's say it like that. I'm glad when it's next week, and at the same time I'm dreading it at the same time. But yeah. For the first time, the little ones go out at a sleepover at my parents'. Normally I would rather have, well, quote unquote, tested it, like how they would think about it, by like going to a restaurant without them and having them there or something. But we don't have the luxury now, so we're just jumping in the deep end. Luckily, my dad already said, like, hey, he has the day off Monday, so in case one of them or both of them are keeping them awake during the nights, they at least can take turns and sleep during the day, so they at least have enough sleep. And it's luckily, hopefully, only one night, so should be okay-ish, I guess, hopefully. Fingers crossed it isn't more. But yeah, it's just, yeah, like a daily, it's, I don't know how you call it there, but here it's like, here in Dutch we say een dagopname, which is like a day stay. I have no clue what the actual word is, so forgive me for that. If you've been here before, you know I'm not, if you know I'm Dutch, you know my words are at times horrible. So you sometimes just need to go by the context and figure out what word it is I'm going for. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, we hopefully, yeah, my husband can call Thursday. I'm filming this on Monday, as usual. But hopefully Thursday we know how late we need to be in the hospital. And yeah, hopefully it isn't like 7:30 in the morning because we need to drive 2 hours to get there. Which makes it a pretty early morning. And probably also a long one because I don't think I can sleep there. Knowing me, I can't even sleep if I wanted to. Because me and napping during the day, not the best thing for me. That was one of the things I didn't like like at the hospital when I just given birth both times, because yeah, I had a C-section, needed to stay in the hospital a few days. And after that, the kraamzorg, which is a luxury item, a luxury thing we have here in the Netherlands, where you have basically like a maternity nurse. That is the word I hear it most called. Basically, it is somebody, most of the times a woman, but can also be a man. I believe my parents had a male nurse when I was born. But hey, if they do their job, I don't care. You know, I had a guy for one time. I had a miscarriage before I had my daughter, the oldest, and I know that when I needed to go in for that, they were like, "Do you mind if it's a male doctor, or would you rather have a female?" I was like, I don't give a damn. I guess they both have a degree, so they know what they're doing. The one that has the earliest place I would like to go to, and I don't care if it's a male or female. I was like, I'm not the first woman they see, so hey. As long as they act normal, I'm fine with it. And with the C-sections, well, there was what, 10 people in the operating room, so I don't mind at all. But yeah, the maternity nurse, both of the times I had two different ones. They both were like, well, the little one is napping, so you can take a nap as well if you like. And well, you better do that, because yeah, I was breastfeeding and that takes a lot of energy, so go take a nap. And I was like, do I have to? But at the same time was like, but it at least give me some peace and quiet. But yeah, sometimes I did nap, most of the times I didn't. But in both of the cases, as soon as they left the door, I actually didn't nap anymore. Fun times, not. Yeah, I actually did not like the baby stage that much. Yeah, it was fun that they were small and cuddly and didn't get into much of mischief, but yeah, both of my kids were colicky and yeah, were criers. So not that much fun. I like their ages now. 1 and 3 are good ages. Yeah, it would be easier for my son if he spoke a little bit more, so at least he would make a little bit more sense. But he still is at a fun age. He is most of the times a really happy kid. Unless you have a day like today, because today he was just cranky. And not just a little bit. He was quite fussy today. And I'll save you the details, but just go for the fact that he screamed a lot. And me being a ball of stress at the moment, I can't handle it that well. So yeah. I sometimes have the feeling that I'm going to crash down in a bit, but lucky for me, I have at least like 1 or 2 hours of crafting per evening. So at least I can, calm down a bit. But I for sure need some R&R. But hell, we'll get through it one way or another. Like, hey, before we know it, they're off to school, and well, before we know it, they're out of the house. So yeah, just like with everything child related, people are always like, oh, it's just a phase, it will pass or anything. And it's like, yeah, it might be a phase, but it still doesn't mean it's easy now. I hate it when people say that. It's also with like celebrating when somebody tells you they're pregnant. They're always like, oh, enjoy it, it's such a fun time, I love it, it's beautiful. And well, for sure, I am not saying that to anyone who's telling me that they're pregnant, because I didn't like it. Well, at moments it was fun, but I got really bad backs. Well, a really bad back during both of my pregnancies, and I can tell you it was not fun. I came out of bed, especially with my daughter, late in the day. Or at least for my time. For me it was late, because at that time I got up with my husband the same time at like 7:30 in the morning, so we could start my day early. But then I slept in till like 9, 10-ish. Well, when I was pregnant with my son, that obviously wasn't happening, but lucky me, my daughter especially is a sleepyhead. If I let her, she still stays in till 10, 11 at morning. So yeah. That's at least for me a good thing, but yeah, I was then out of my bed like 9, 10-ish, and by 4 in the afternoon I was back in bed because my back was killing me. Yeah. And with my daughter I also had like a real bad case of nausea, and yeah. Not my fondest memory. But for sure, it was also at moments really fun and special, and it had its perks, but it also had its issues, to say it like that. Yeah. I'm thinking like I had a lot I wanted to say, and I'm probably still rambling for more than enough time. But yeah, what did I actually wanted to say? Because I'm seriously confused. Yeah, before I forget, like, I don't know yet if next week I will have a Wip and Chat. For sure I'm not gonna film one on Monday. So it will depend a bit on how everything with surgery goes. And also a bit like how the kids are doing, because yeah, we bring them to my parents at Sunday in the afternoon. I will pick them up Monday, I guess around the evening, if not in the evening. So it will depend a bit on, will they get fussy on Tuesday because they're out of their regular routine. So we will just have to wait and see. And if not, well, sorry, see you a week later. But yeah, I did actually plan out my schedule with the time lapses, so that for next week you have the first part of the time lapses from Crazy Cat Lady was one, so that you at least have something to watch. So at least you have one video next week, but I don't think two, but we'll just have to wait and see. I can't predict the future, and obviously it wouldn't always be nice, so I don't even think I would want to be able to. But yeah, I'm just going to leave you with this. I'm just going to leave you with this. Words hard. Yeah, because my rambling is going on long enough now. And well, yeah. You know the drill. If you liked it, well, like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.